The following is a mix of stories, some fact, some fiction, either made by me, my friends, or my family. All have been written and transcribed by myself. So sit back, relax, and enjoy frightening stories from friends and family. My cousin has a defined phobia of dolls. I used to think it was due to the way they look, or maybe even some pop culture thing, like Puppet Master or Chucky. The actual answer was much, much stranger. He said he would wake up night after night, hearing a tapping or creaking sound, followed by the sound of his window opening. As an adult, he realizes now that he should have probably told his parents. But as a child, it just made him curious and slightly scared. Unnerved would be the best way to put it. He only started to really feel scared later on, when he realized that each morning the window was still open just a tiny crack. This led to him staying up as long as he could each night with his small aluminum bat clutched tightly by his side. Coffee and soda became his new best friends. That is, whenever he could sneak them away from his parents. He said, "I tried telling my sister, but she hardly cared. I have my own problems," she said. "Someone's been stealing my dolls. They've been slowly disappearing over the last few days, and my door keeps creaking open. I think it's not shutting right." Now, even as a child, he wasn't that daft. At least he could see that these events couldn't possibly be unconnected. He said, "My sister, on the other hand, didn't see so clearly how they could have been related. I decided to spare her the details, not scare her. I would take care of this myself." And once again, I know, bad idea. Thankfully, it didn't end much worse for him. He waited up each night, clutching the bat as long as he could. But, not being really a night owl to this day, he would always inevitably succumb early for his need to sleep. Until, he said, one night I was finally awoken as I lied right on the edge of sleep. I shot up like a flash, and I saw my sister's doll, one of them at least, on my windowsill. It turned towards me, slowly looked up and down, like it was deciding something, before turning back and then jumping out of the window. I'm not sure why, but I screamed and I started crying. My parents ran up to see what was wrong. Of course, they didn't believe me, but they had a lock put on my window and had a camera placed outside our house. I kept trying to tell them about the doll, the jumping doll. And I said there was something behind it, but I didn't know what. I couldn't see because it was too dark. Well, then my dad decided to take me outside one day and tell me something. He said, and I figured he was just doing this just to humor me, but he said that he believed me, and that's why they put the camera and the locks on the windows. They had tried talking to the police about it, but there was nothing they could do. I asked him, why would they talk to the police about it? That's when he took me outside to the backyard. And he showed me the next day when he looked outside my window. There were 2 large holes in the ground where it looked like a ladder had been placed. We didn't own a ladder. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed that story. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for many more. If you didn't enjoy it, well, I'd still like to hear your comments. So share the love, share the hate. Help us make this channel great. Goodbye.